Welcome back. I have spent a bunch of times doing some romance farming. Sylvia did level while we were out. She actually had a pretty banger level. She got HP, strength, speed, luck, magic. But now we are going to go ahead and go after this jerk. I really want his shield ring, but I need to be careful as to who receives the shield ring. Oh my god, she can fight. Oh my god, she can fight. Oh, and she has Adept. And Miracle. I'll be damned. I will be damned. Okay, I think the big key difference, if we're comparing dancers, because let's be honest, it definitely sounds like we're comparing dancers. Oh, we got a crash in the script again.
You are being hard on the script today.
I'm not trying to be, it's just happening. I did not. I was too busy farming love points. That is an actual sentence that I have actually just uttered. It's great. I can't get over the fact that this dude's named Macbeth. This guy's gonna be an actual problem. %, chance to be an indecipherable, castrating prick about it. Oh, and he just auto-equips his javelin.
Well, of course, why wouldn't he?
It can't be. Granvale's here already, and the Lua has crashed again. Damn it all! What are these useless mercenaries doing out there? They're dead. Fine, I'll fight them myself. Ow. Well, that's half the job done.
Ow.
Oh, that was just a natural miss on a 90. I really, really, really want Hazel to get that. To which the game said no.
Wow.
Well.
That hurt.
Yep, sure did.
Jeez.
Love wins. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take it. I'm gonna turn Ethlyn into a menace. I'm gonna turn Ethlyn into a fucking menace. Yeah, I'm suddenly imagining like Bane from the one Batman movie. Yes, love hurts. For you, that is.
I love it.
Let's just move someone and then dance to get the XP.
She has hit points that can be healed.
She does, because she's been leveling. Oh, perfect.
You know what? That's not bad.
It's a thing. It definitely happened. I mean, sure, get in position. Understandable, have a nice day. Alright, we're gonna save. Because things are about to happen. And it's gonna be bad. Actually, green units approaching is not bad. If there's anything I've learned. Sire, we have a visitor. Lord Filat of Belhala seeks an audience. Lord Filat, I presume. Thank you for coming. Lord Sigurd, the Augustrian conflict has escalated into full-scale war, I see. How does this battle look at the moment? We're faring well so far, somehow, but this hasn't been easy by any means. Incidentally, Lord Sigurd, I regret to say that I come bearing bad news. What's happened? Nasty rumors have emerged of late in the royal court, and they concern you.
Rumors claim that, in concert with Quan of Leinster and Eldigan of Nordium, you are conspiring against the crown. This, it is said, is why you are harboring the Prince of Isaac in your ranks. What? That's absurd! Who in the world could have started such nonsense? Chancellor Reptor and Duke Longbolt. I see. I should have known, knowing their disdain for my father. Yet to take that grudge so far. Those two are ruled by their envy of your father's immense power as Prince Kurth's advisor, I'd say. They likely believe a Chalfie-controlled prince will strip them of their influence once he takes the throne. Fear and jealousy dominate their lives. Don't let your guard down against them. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the warning. By the way, sir, pray Zell, how goes the Isaacian campaign? Is there an end in sight? It seems there is indeed, from what we've heard. We expect the triumphant return of the prince and your father any day now. Thank the gods Prince Kurth is safe. Losing him to this war would have dealt such a blow to Granville's future. I know my father worries so about how the Valhalla lineage would end with His Majesty's death, unmarried as he is. Indeed, before the war started, we were trying to hasten him to search for a wife. If I may, is there a problem? Indeed, the story behind this has been well known in the royal court for a long time now. Regrettably, His Highness struggles to move on from a long-lost love. Really, why did he never marry this person? Well, perhaps I ought to tell you the complete tale. This happened some 20 years ago. Prince Kurth had an affair with the Duchess of Eltomer, a truly lovely woman as I recall. Duke Victor of Eltomer was, well, he was a philanderer of the worst degree, and had countless lovers. The prince, of course, is nothing like him. He wished only to support the Duchess at first, but the two soon fell deeply in love. Victor was distraught, needless to say. He penned a letter denouncing the pair, then he took his own life. The Duchess could bear to stay no longer. She fled Granville and was never seen again. As I recall, her name was Sigyn. Wow, that's horrible. So she was the mother of Lord Arthas. Indeed, I can scarcely imagine what this was like for him, losing both parents at only the age of 7. And yet, I feel so sorry for the prince, not to mention for Sigyn as well. Oh, my apologies. I'm sure a soldier of your caliber has better things to worry about than court gossip. Please, don't worry about the story. You have a war with the Gustria to win, after all. Farewell, Lord Sigurd. We look forward to the day that you, too, return to the fatherland in triumph.
I'm sure nothing they said will be important.
Alright, so that didn't instantly trigger an event. So this gives me a turn to guess what is going to happen from here and what movements I need to take in order to be prepared. Because we still have Augustine, which is the goal. And we still have Macaulay over here, which is yellow. There's nobody guarding Macaulay, but I am worried about the fact that there is this path right here, this mostly mountainous but absolutely present path to my home castle. Obviously, there's going to be a bunch of units that start storming out of this castle, and it's going to suck because there's only one real path. And I just realized there's this set of cliffs in the way, so... Oh god, we can't even... Like, the easy way to get to Augustine isn't the easy way to do it at all. We actually have to send everybody back down south and around. Which means the play might actually be making use of the return ring and the return stave. and start just yeeting people back to home castle.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Send somebody durable first, and then send them back up.
Okay, so... one of y'all has a... if memory serves, one of you has a thing. I'm sorry, 60 experience?
Dang!
60. I do, but I don't think I want to, because that would leave either Ethlyn or Aideen by themselves up here. And that's not a thing I want to do. I know I don't want to separate the party too much, but on the same token... yeah, I still gotta do arena stuff, I gotta do blacksmith stuff. Like, it's all gonna heavily depend on who ends up, it's all going to depend on what ends up happening with the upcoming influx of soldiers all of a sudden.
It's alright, I can take him. That is so much EXP.
It's so good. That's fine. It's fine. I'm happy with Ethlyn getting... and I don't think I can actually... yeah, with Sigurd standing there. So I think it's just going to be get people into position and wait. Alright, so let's see how... you can't be serious. They've come as far as Anthony? Are they just gonna keep going until all Ligustria is theirs? They'll have to come this way. We've no choice but to fight. Deploy the Ballistae. We're all that stands between the capital and Granvale's dogs of war. Well, they did indeed go hostile. King Chagall, with all due respect, may we begin already? I need to find Prince Lewin as quickly as possible. You said you know his location. That's the only reason I'm here. Apologies for the delay, Knight, but I just received word of a lead for you. I trust you've noticed we're currently contending with a Granvale invasion. They have taken Prince Lewin captive. My scouts report that their army is arresting and executing anyone and anything which stands in their way. Your prince is being held in Evan's castle. Reports say that he is soon to face the axe. No, I can't allow this. Thank you for your assistance. We'll leave to rescue him at once. Our queen, Rana, cautioned us against clashing with other nations on a mission, but we may have no choice. Should Granville's troops cross our way, they'll be confronted without hesitation. Oh, this is even better than I'd hoped. Best of luck on your hunt. I'll be on my way then. She's gone. Pah, stupid little girl. Ready the Augustine Knights to deploy. End those pings in a single strike. They do appear to be on the move. All right. They have mages in their midst. Aaron and Aaron's squad. Alright, I have a healthy amount of work to do. You know what? A mage getting defense? Stellar.
Can't ever be upset about that.
Can't ever be upset about that. Oh no, it's Lovin.
Goodbye, lovin'.
That was a Cavalier. Oh. Oh.
What a roller coaster of a fight that was.
Okay. Okay, we'll take it. Armor Lance, beautiful. Easy. Heltzog dodged and Lewin was like, "Excuse me, mate?" Shield Ring doesn't do anything against... Actually, I feel like this is a bad move. I feel like this is where we leave. He did good though. He's at 30k. Alright, Finn. Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping some people nearby. Just in case.
Boy, he didn't even get a chance.
Sure. I do like flyers. I will be happy to have one finally. Oh, steel sword. Perfectly fine. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I'm not sure I feel good about this one. We're gonna err on the side of caution because there's still a lot of fight to do. Alright, my dude, you need to make that money back. Yeah, I'm thinking on that. It is being able to put a price tag on every swing of every weapon really does. Oh, that miss was a very expensive miss.
96% still a miss.
This one's gonna be fine, because, yeah. Nice. Nope. Alright. So we're probably going to send a couple more units to base castle. Oh, we can't send them to Nordian. We can't. It's not allied. It's not ours. Oh, this is... At least we have time to do all this. That is the important part. On the positive side, this is going to net Aideen just stupendously stupid amounts of XP.
Yeah, just a few. Ooh, defense.
Yeah. Oh, my lord. Welcome back, Deirdre. I'm relieved to see you're okay. Oh, that was cute.
That was super cute.
Mind me. Who is it? Beowulf with Rakuses. Okay. Okay, did I send her back? Oh, no, she's right there. Hey, you're that Nordian lady, aren't you? Excuse me? Such boorishness. What manner of lowlife is asking? Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. The name's Beowulf, a hired blade. What do you want? Well, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up about fighting. See, war ain't the fun and games you're used to. Someone as green as you, well, you're just gonna get in the way. Besides, a princess is a princess. I'm not running along back to your castle now. How dare you? My business is battle is just that. My business, not yours. I'll nail your foul mouth closed. You really are, Eldegard's sister. Should have known you wouldn't be a pushover. What's that? Do you know my brother? Oh yeah, Eldegard and me, we go way back. I'd never have been so nosy it hadn't asked me to keep an eye on you. Is that so? No. I'm sorry for snapping at you so. I've seen a lot worse in me time. Hey, how about a quick battle lesson? Eldegard thought it'd be a big help. Why, thank you. I'd like that. Okay.
Oh my. Sure.
I now understand. Yeah, I hate that I'm gonna have to separate the party, but I am gonna have to separate the party. Jesus. Good lord. That's just gonna cost you an arm and a leg to repair your silent staff. Let's see if we can't earn it. I mean, yes, Sigurd probably could foot the bill, but maybe Deirdre wants to, like, earn her own keep. She needs the XP anyway. Oh yeah, it is good to know. This... Yeah, we're gonna... Damn. Get him, Sigurd. You are not getting much XP for this, but that's okay. You're here for the money.
No.
You're here for the money. We definitely don't want to break that silence stuff, because the dude guarding Macaulay Castle is a bishop, and I would love to make that bishop incapable of fighting back. That sure was a fight that just happened. Okay.
What?
Never mind the fact that the two of them are hideously injured. Don't worry about it. Now, here's the thing. How much is Augusty going to move this turn? Oh, and we have to deal with Macaulay as well. Macaulay is not active at all. Augusty is on the move. They're going. Lewin doesn't have a talk.
Probably needs to be closer.
Sure.
Unless we've somehow already lost the opportunity. If it was relying on something else.
Excellent. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, hello, Mooney.
Thank you.
I cannot see this going well, but we're gonna... You need money, you need XP. Actually, she's probably gonna have an okay time. Oh no.
Rip.
Oh no. I was a little nervous for a second, but... Easy. Easy claps. Not bad. Not bad. No, we're gonna play it safe here.
Yeah.
Pawnbroker. We're gonna... That was a little... Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
I mean... Let's... Okay. Yeah, I'm a little... Wait, here's a guy. He's a very pretty boy. But this really puts a wrench in the works that I had him resting next to Jamka in the hopes of farming affection, and it did not work. Whoops. We have learned us a thing today, isn't it great? Well, yeah, it definitely doesn't have any, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to do our best. But for now, it is time for another break. God. And then we're gonna see how this plays out. Where we have
In chapter 2!
In chapter 2, 15 episodes in.